JazzMollEll or JazzMollEll. It is changing to JazzMollEll, but it's still currently JazzMollEll on the channel. I just really want to apologise firstly for missing our Saturday's video. Me and Molly were both really busy, but we're going to be filming one for this Saturday, so don't worry about that. So for today's video I decided to do a full face using my mum's makeup because I was just looking through her makeup bag before and there was a lot of stuff in there. So without further ado, let's just get on into the video. So I'm about to start doing makeup with my mum's makeup. I'm actually really excited to do this, I've never done it before. This is what her makeup bag looks like. My mum does use makeup every day, pretty much. She does put makeup on all of the time, so I am sort of hopeful. Just want to quickly say I am going to be using all of my own brushes, just because I'm going to wash them tonight anyway, so I feel like I just may as well. Mum obviously does have her own brushes, so I thought I'd just quickly show you her brushes because I found them really funny when I saw them. So my mum's makeup brushes, she's still got them in these little pouches. This is by Wilco, and I don't know which these ones are by. Oh, Red Ken. These are some eyeshadow brushes. She's got some more, but I'm not getting them all out. And then she's got this Avon one, which is like a powder brush, which actually looks quite cool. And then she's got this other Wilco one, which looks like that. She's got this little Revolution pouch, so I was like, what's in there? And it's just it's really really small, but they're really nice, but they're really small brushes by Revolution. I am going to just be using my own brushes because I don't know what she uses her brushes for, and I don't want to mess up her brushes, so I'd rather just use mine. I was actually really shocked to see that my mum had a primer, so she's actually got two. She's got this MAC Strobe Cream, which is meant to be really good, and I've actually never used it, but it's actually run out, I can't get any out. But she does have this Body Shop all-in-one, so I think I'm going to be using this, but I am going to just try and get any MAC one out if I can, but I don't think I will be able to. I can't get any of that out. I've just tried to get some out of this one, and there isn't, so I don't know why she still has it in there, but whatever. So I'm going to just use the Body Shop, it's Insta Blur, I don't know, so I'm just going to put that on now. Just realised I was filming all of me putting the primer on a time lapse. I don't know why, I was so stupid, but I was using the Body Shop one, if I didn't already say that, and I just blended it all in basically, but it just feels really silicone-y, it smells really weird. But I don't use primers anyway, but for myself I don't use them. I use Professional and that's about it. I just tend not to use primers, I don't see the point. So it might be good, it might be bad, but I'm not really the person to judge a primer because I don't really use it. I'm going to go on to foundation next, and I was, at first, in my mum's actual makeup bag, I could only find this Max Factor foundation stick, which looks like this, and it takes the absolute mick to roll up. But it looks like that, and she's quite a bit darker than me, and so then I was like, oh, it's fine, it'll do, I'll just use that. But then I came in her room and she's got this number 7 Stay Perfect foundation. It's meant to be medium coverage in the shade Latte because she's darker than me, so I think I'm going to use this instead just because I prefer liquid foundations to stick foundations. So I'm just going to basically try out this. It's meant to be non-stop complexion perfection, was 24 hours wear, SPF 15 hypoallergenic. I've actually never tried this, so I'm quite excited to try it. Already with this on my hand, it's so much darker, so I'm a bit nervous to put this on my face. Oh my god! I mean, I am tanned at the moment, I have put tan on, I haven't put it on my face that much, so it should be alright. I don't know. I'm actually really nervous now. I'm just going to do it down my neck first because that's what I always do. So I'm ready to start blending it. Oh my god. Oh, it's actually not too dark when you blend it, I don't think. I feel like it's just sort of gone, I don't know. It looks really muddy as well. I'm looking in the mirror and it looks gone, but then I look in the camera and it's sort of still just gone muddy and patchy, so I actually don't know what to think about it. Feel wise, it is definitely matte. I don't know if it's meant to be matte, but it is definitely matte. Or maybe that's the primer being matte, I don't know. I look so dark on the camera, but in real life I don't actually look that dark. But I feel like it's not blending out very well at all. And you'd think I'd be able to tell because obviously it's complete opposite skin tone to me. So I might just get this stick and just sort of go a little bit over just to see if that makes any difference. But right now, I really don't know what to think about it. It's not, I don't know. I feel like it's not, nothing's changed. It does look more on the camera, but in real life it doesn't look any different at all. So I'm going to just go a bit on the stick, just a little bit. and just see what happens then. This stick is very dry. So I've just done a few lines. So I'm just trying to blend this stick out, and I feel like that was the worst idea ever. I feel like it's gone so muddy with that stick. It's actually really annoying. I mean, we're gonna just have to like deal with it now, but I wish I hadn't have done that because I feel like it's gone very muddy, like and patchy. We're gonna have to just move on with concealer. Well, she's got two of the same stick, and it's the Cura. It's just a concealer pen. I love that sound. Oh, that was a lot more than I intended. Oops. I have some hope for this. So in all of Mom's makeup collection, it was either this or this, like chalk. Like, I'm just gonna try and show you. It's white. White. So I'm so happy that she doesn't really use that anymore, because with the foundation colour that she has, I don't really see how that would work. With my other beauty blender, I'm gonna blend in the concealer. The thing is, when my mum puts her makeup on, it actually looks like fine, so I don't see how she does it. So that concealer was like, okay, it was fine, like I can't really say anything bad about it, like I don't really know. I'm just mad at this little patch of foundation from that stick, because that was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. So that's that, done and dusted. Foundation and concealer, what? That's what she's got for like liquid products, like she doesn't have any like liquid highlights or bronzers, I don't think. Like, I can't see any, so I don't see where they would be. In fact, now I'm looking at it, I don't even think she has any sort of bronzers at all. She doesn't, so it's fine. So we're gonna just go on to powder. We're gonna just skip the contour and bronzer because she doesn't have any, or if she does, then I don't know where it is. So for powder, she's got this Technic Soft Focus Transparent Loose Powder. I don't tend to use loose powder. I stick to sort of Rimmel Stay Matte a lot. Oh, it comes with this little fancy puff thing. I'm gonna just use my brush though, because I prefer to use my brushes for powder. It isn't really coming out, so I'm gonna just shake it. We're gonna just dab that off. Oh my god. It's definitely gonna matte my face. I coughed it. I breathed it. Okay, we're gonna just try again. And I'm gonna have to do this for 10 minutes. She used to get Rimmel, but I don't know why she's stopped to buy it. Maybe she just prefers this, I don't know. To be fair, I'm just thinking about it now, like the foundation match now that it's blended isn't that bad. Apart from the little patch. I really need to start filming videos on Sundays and just getting them uploaded on a Monday, because I keep filming on Mondays and I always forget that I've got homework to do. So I've blended that in with my brush now. Oh my god. I put her little puffy thing on the wood and now it's sort of like stained the wood. Oh, it's fine, it's gone. It's fine. This is why I sort of don't like loose powders. They feel really cakey, they go everywhere. They make a mess. They do that. I definitely prefer a normal powder to a loose powder, is all I'm going to say about that. Next is blush, and I have this Glam blusher. Don't know what Glam is actually. And that's about it. She has no other blushes. I'm surprised at that because my mum loves blusher. It's like a reddy one and a pinky one, so I'm going to try and get the pinky one. So I'm going to just put the blush on. You can see a difference. This side is more, obviously now more pink than this side. I'm done with blush now. I'm going to do a bit of highlight. She does have highlight. But it is the Technique Get Gorgeous highlighting powder. Looks like this. So I'm just going to use my Morphe, it's meant to be an eyeshadow brush, but it was a highlight brush though. So, to be fair, that isn't that bad. So the highlight is on. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is sort of very faint or just very pigmented, very unpigmented. Okay, so next I'm going to do eyeshadow. And these palettes I gave to my mum because when I got my Morphe palettes, I was just like, I'm never going to use this again. So, but I'd always preferred this palette to this palette. This one's more pink and this one's like just browns and stuff. And I definitely always preferred this. So we're going to try it. Only like crease colour is brown. I'm using a Real Techniques brush, by the way. I feel like it's going to take some work, but I feel like we're going to get there. Also, if you can hear any background noise, it's just my brother and my dad talking. I always find blending out eyeshadow so relaxing. So I've done this crease now. I feel like it's okay. Then I think I'm going to do like a goldy sort of glitter. I'm just trying to see which colour is sort of like gold. I'm actually not going to use this one, or I don't know. And I always spray with water any shimmers anyway, because it just makes them show up more. So I'm going to do that with this because that's what I would do anyway. To be honest, that's like sort of like a really nice, it's not really gold, I wouldn't say, it's so more like white. But it is sort of like quite a nice shimmer colour to just go onto the lid. But I'm going to just put in the middle like this sort of, it's sort of like a dark orange type shimmer. So I'm going to just see how that is. So you can't really see it, but it has sort of, it's not orange at all, like I thought it was going to be orange, and it's not. But you can't really see it, but it has turned it a bit darker on the on the lid. It's got this really dark brown, and I don't know if it's a shimmer or not, but it sort of looks a little bit shimmery. But we're going to just shove that on the outer corner, because I always do that. This one here, it's really dark, so that's what I'm going to be putting on the outer corner. So you can definitely see that it has gone darker on the outer corner. That is just my classic sort of eyeshadow look. Anything that I do, I make it black on the outer corner. Don't know why, I just love to do that. Now, I'm going to just now do the lower lash line using that same sort of dark colour. I'm just doing like fully that dark colour everywhere under the lash line, which is something as well that I sort of always do. If I'm using like pinks or anything, I'll put pink under there, but right now for this eyeshadow I'm just doing black. So in this palette, it's got this sort of really nice pink shimmer, and I'm going to just shove that in the inner corners because I don't think it's going to show up pink, so it doesn't really matter what colour I use. Come up sort of like whitey, which is what I thought it would, because that's how I sort of remember it to be. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the brow bone as well. So next I'm going to do mascara. So this mascara is the Scandal Eyes Reloaded by Rimmel. I've actually never tried this, but some people say it's good, so I'm going to just try it. This mascara is fine, like I sort of just really like it. My favourite mascara is Benefits by Girl Bang, but this is a really good one anyway. So the lipstick I'm going to be using is by The Body Shop. It's in the shade Honolulu Pink Matte. It looks like that. So I'm going to use that, and I'm also going to use this lip gloss by Rimmel London. It's called On My Gloss, and I don't know, it's in the shade My Eternity. I don't normally use the shades like this, so it's going to be interesting. So that's just with the lipstick on. It is quite a nice shade, but it's not something I would normally wear, so I'm not used to it. I'm going to use the Rimmel On My Gloss lip gloss. Put the lip gloss on. It's really nice. It's quite subtle, but that's fine. Overall, my mum's makeup isn't actually that bad. It looks better on her than it does on me, but I feel like it's okay. Like, I wouldn't mind like going out like this. Not like out, but like if I had to just like leave the house right now, I wouldn't be like really like bothered about it. So you can give your opinion on my mum's makeup on my face. I don't mind it. I wouldn't see why I would have to use it, but if I had to, I wouldn't be like really mad. I'd obviously prefer to use mine, but I wouldn't. You can do like a decent full face of makeup with her makeup, and the eyeshadow actually impressed me quite a lot. And I did like the mascara. I think my favourite was the mascara, then the eyeshadow, then the lipstick, then everything else that was going on. Thank you for watching this week's video. If you did like it, then please subscribe. Comment down below any video suggestions and anything you want to see us do next, and give it a thumbs up. Also, follow us on our Twitter, which is @JazzMollEll, and I'll see you next time. Bye!